Winter is coming.
All right.
Welcome back to World Magic again. We got some
Oops.
spells to tell, some tales. Hope you guys are having an amazing night so far, or morning, depending on where you're watching this from. But hope you guys are having a good one as we hop back into Camp Half Blood for some more angsts. Go back and watch the last session if you want to know what the fuck we're talking about. Got real juicy, real good shit. So go
Guitar.
back and watch it. Make it time.
She even what she hopped up so quick.
It's because she knows like she thinks we're about to go outside because I'm saying the
Ari's
welcome.
like that too.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, hope you guys have an amazing day so far. Um, we hop back into camp as we begin some things. Begin some things. We are not gonna say much more. So let's without further ado. Are you ready to hop back into Camp Half Blood?
No.
Say
Yes.
goodbye to Anthony.
No. No.
All right. As we begin at the forge.
Oh.
There you go. All right. As we begin, um, the feeling of strength and that you have felt from Hera has washed over you, and it's been exactly 5 minutes since this feeling has happened. What is Ray currently doing in the forge? What's she been doing this last 5 minutes?
I think she's been trying to collect herself. I would say she's still like she was working on that project, but it is just like she hasn't touched it in minutes. And she's just been kind of like sitting here, like gripping the sides of her like desk, like trying to like hold herself up and like trying to like collect herself.
And I'd say as you do, Aaliyah immediately sees this. Puts a picture of her real quick. And walks over. Says, Hey, are you are you okay? Right?
I don't I don't know.
What's what's going on?
I would say I would think that she sees that she's probably used. I don't know if she's ever seen it with Travis before. I know his hair does the same thing, I think. Um, but um yeah, pick a different picture object. So like I wrote, I think like her hair is still not focusing on one emotion. It just keeps running through those different emotions and her hair is constantly shifting. So I think she would see that. I don't know if she's had experience with Travis with this before, but that's what she would see
She
if that impacts
she
anything.
she looks at you and she says, "What's with the light show?"
I think Kira even looks. Um, I just, I, I think Aphrodite fucked with me.
Oh, what did Lacey do something again?
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know that they had like a whole thing and she was supposed to, uh, she like gave her like a deadline. I don't know if that's passed already or not. But it was, I think it was something about her like apologizing or whatever, and knowing Lacey that probably didn't happen. Um, I know Aphrodite did something to Gaz while we were at the end of our quest, and I think she did something to my memories. And then
Oh,
I, uh, I kind of chewed Anthony's head off over it.
what what'd you do? Or what'd you say?
I mean, I got mad at him. I thought he was playing dumb. I thought he just thought it was funny. Like I thought it was all just a joke to him. Like he was just like rubbing it in my face that he managed to do this to me. Um, um, I don't know. She did something like it. She changed my feelings about him and made me think that he wanted nothing to do with me and that this was all just some elaborate game. And I need to go talk to him.
Um, okay. You know what? Do you have any orders that you need to do for us today? I can take them over.
She no, no. There's not really anything going on.
Nothing that important.
No, nothing. Um,
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and close up your station. Let anybody who wants to, or that you're working on, let you know that you're taking the day off. Is that okay?
uh, yeah. What time is it?
Uh, she kind of pulls out her phone. She says, it's 3 p.m.
Okay. Uh, right. Change, bitch. Sorry. Um. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Also,
I. Huh?
piece of advice.
Oh, great.
Uh, Knowing Anthony for as long as I've known him, I've never known him to tell somebody that he loves them, especially not this early.
You know about that.
Yeah, we talk about everything.
Um.
Um, just whatever you said, be sure of it. Especially maybe that if you have blown up at him, he's probably not sure what to think. So if you are certain about something, be certain about it.
I am. I
Okay.
am. I just don't know if I fucked it up.
Let's leave that up to him to decide.
Um, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Go, please.
um,
I'll let everybody know that you're busy.
yeah. Um, and then she's gonna like take out her phone. And I'd say her hands are kind of like shaking at this point, and
Mhm.
she's just gonna ask him like, what? She's gonna text him and ask, "Where are you?"
Roll me a wit roll. Oh, yes, roll me a wit roll. Low DC.
13 plus 5, 18.
Oof. You look down as you're walking. You kind of walk a couple of steps as you are walking on grass. As you're about 5 to 10 feet outside the forge. You're walking on solid grass. As you look on the ground, the last few steps you've taken have melted the snow beneath your feet as your eyes are glowing this orange,
Oh
burnt
no,
orange color.
that tracks. Oh no.
As you are literally melting the snow as you walk. Um, I would say nobody has seen this yet, but I would say you would know that as well. But as your kind of hands are shaking as you have your phone out, what would you be doing?
So yeah, she's just gonna text him where are you? Uh,
Okay.
no other words there.
You don't get a response, at least for a good bit. What's going through Ray's mind is you sent the text off, it says delivered, but you don't see any like response or anything for a bit. What was going through Ray's
How
mind?
long's it been? Like how many minutes you would do there? Or how many seconds even?
Like 2 minutes.
Uh, I think you would. I think at that point she might. Um, she's actually gonna use her rare ability, the thermal sense.
Oh my goodness.
I planned
Okay.
this before.
Go ahead
She's
and roll me a no vitality roll necessary. Just go ahead and roll me a wit roll to see like what all you can see.
20, slutty 20.
All right. Um, as looking around. Oh, sorry. You're looking around as you kind of start scanning the camp. Snow is like getting in the way, but with that slutty 20, you're able to, see further. As you see somebody walking up to you, you can see uh, they have a kind of bluish color to them that you would know to be a son of Poseidon. Um, walking towards you, actually,
Oh, already coming up.
as you see the familiar
See where
face
I'm at.
of
Ah,
Percy
fuck.
Jackson.
Not the Poseidon kid I wanted to see. Sorry, Percy Jackson. Much love. But god
He kind
damn it.
of he walks up as he says, "Hey, because you're like what 10, 10, 15, maybe like 20 feet outside the forge. From behind you, he says, "Hey, are you from the forge? Do you have on your Hephaestus shirt as well?"
Professor shirt. Um, maybe. I mean, yeah, I guess that could be the shirt that she was wearing under her jacket. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He says,
Actually, she's not wearing a jacket right now. Actually, I'm gonna say she didn't think to
he
put it
says,
on.
he says, "You're from the you do you work at the forge?" Sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt.
yeah. Why? What's up?
Oh, it's just I can see the melted snow from behind you. Seem like and glowing orange eyes. You seem like a child of Hephaestus.
You're you're Percy Jackson. You're
Yeah,
Anthony's brother.
yeah, yeah. Actually, you know Anthony? Have you seen him around? I've been wanting to talk to him before he went out on this quest. I'm already going to see monsters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm looking for him right now too.
Oh, we
Um,
can go together.
um. How about I sent him your way. I find if I find him, you know, and vice versa, you know.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
Where will you be?
He's not he's not at the Poseidon cabin right now, so
Okay. Um.
she's probably just maybe doing guard duty or you think he's at the Artemis cabin with Cassie?
Um. I don't know. Is that a is that commonplace? I'm not sure. Um.
Oh, I don't know. I don't um
Um. Where will you likely be?
I mean,
Siding
uh,
cabin.
if he's
Do you have
not at the
other?
Poseidon cabin, he might be at the
No,
basketball
I meant
court.
like where are you going to?
Oh, I probably I'll check the strawberry fields. I mean, he goes there sometimes to help out. But I would, if I were you, I would check the basketball court as well. I know he goes there
Sure,
sometimes.
sure. Yeah, I'll check there. And I'll send him over your way after I talk to him. If I
Yeah,
see him first, and yeah, great.
for sure. Yeah, no
Great
problem.
meeting you.
Sorry.
Um,
Uh, what's your name?
Ray, Ray.
Ray, Percy. Um, nice to meet you, Ray. Well, uh, it's great meeting you. I'll go look for Anthony, and like you said, I'll send him your way if I find him.
Great.
But
Oh, likewise.
cool.
Yep. Bye.
Yeah, see ya. As he walks away. um, he walks away as you walking towards the basketball court.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we have a picture. Do, do, do. You walk up as you walk up to actually mm, this court here.
Okay.
Um, as you can see, Anthony. Uh, you see Anthony. It looks like he has like headphones on, as he's just kind of dribbling the ball, right underneath the net, right underneath the goal. What's going through Ray's mind is she spots him.
Mm, uh, I think she's. I guess trying to gauge like how he's feeling or how he seems.
Okay.
First.
I would say as well, your thermal vision is not turned off. You don't see blue. You see pink as you look at Anthony.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. I
But
didn't know it changed. Interesting. I thought it was just their oddly colors.
maybe, maybe. But you can see switches off as you're looking at him. But you said you want to kind of like just get a gauge of
Yeah.
how he's doing. Go ahead and roll me a best insight roll. Wit. Roll me a wit roll.
13 plus 5, 18.
18. With that 18, he looks confused a little bit. If you were to get closer to him, you can see his eyes are red. Maybe a couple shed tears. Yeah.
Oh no. I made him
Um,
cry.
you could see like a look of locked inness, almost determination, as he's dribbling the ball as well. And you could see him like as he has the actually he's not dribbling. He has the ball like on his like he's holding the ball, but he also has his phone in his hand. Um, that he's like staring intently down, typing.
Hmm.
What do you do as you
Is there
get
anyone
close?
else here?
There is nobody else in
Thank
sight.
fuck, this makes this so much easier. Okay. Um, she's just gonna I think at this whole time she never really stopped. I think she's just going straight for him.
Okay. As you go towards him, he has his back towards you, I'd say.
Mhm.
As he doesn't see you kind of walking up. What do you do as you get closer?
Uh, he doesn't hear either.
He has headphones on. That's
Oh yeah. Um. Hmm. She's going to. Does he have a jacket on or anything?
Yeah.
She's gonna grab his sleeve.
You kind of grab his sleeve. As you can see like a what the fuck? Like he turns around with the look of like who the fuck just pulled my sleeve? And then as soon as his eyes meet you, you can see his like almost like the whole like determination, ferocity. He turned around and just sinks like a rock in the water. As you can see all the emotion kind of sink out of his face as he looks towards you. And you can see his face go, he's black, but his face goes pale as he looks at you. Almost
Uh,
like a shocked expression.
I'd say. I'd say she actually ran over here, so she might be out of breath. Does he
Hmm.
take his headphones off at all, or is he just still
Yeah,
just standing there?
I'd say he's standing there kind of shocked. I'd say he doesn't take them off yet.
Uh, I'd say she take them off for him and put them
Okay.
like around his neck. Uh, with like the other hand, I guess, because she's still holding onto his sleeve. And she's gonna be like, um, I need to lock the fuck in. um, all right. So just kind of out of breath. Okay, yeah. All right, Anthony, I need you to just listen, okay? Um, uh, Earlier, I she kind of like grips his sleeve a bit harder, but she's not like pulling it or anything. But
Hmm.
uh, you didn't do anything wrong. I need you to know that. Um, I think at this point he could probably feel her hand like shaking on his sleeve. Um,
Hmm.
I need you to understand that this wasn't you. It was never you. And then I like takes a breath, trying to like steady herself. It's not really working. Um,
Hmm.
her hair's doing that thing again where it's like swapping between a bunch of colors and it can't really hold on to any specific emotion. Um, I I thought you didn't care. Um, I thought you just gave up on me. That you never really meant it, and you just it felt so real, Anthony. It felt like everything I was just feeling just vanished, and I didn't even question it. That it made sense that you couldn't possibly mean it, and I didn't fight it. I let myself believe that I was right all along. Um, and I think she was trying to gauge his reaction at this point for a
Hmm. And
second
and
before she moves on.
he's more like shocked. It looks like and confused more so than everything. And he goes to speak. Ray can interrupt him if she
Yeah.
wants to.
She's actually going to step closer.
Hmm.
To the point that they're like nearly like she's like right to the point that she's right in his like right in front of
In
him.
his face, yeah.
Kind of, and she's going um to the point that he probably can feel that heat off of her at this point. That like because she's been
Hmm.
so amped up. Um. Uh. But I wasn't right. I was wrong. I was so wrong, and I hurt you. I know I did, and
Is this
swear, when I swear to you, if I had known, if I had even realized what was happening, and then she's gonna like lay. she's going to put her hands on his chest and she's
Mhm.
going to she's pausing there and then she's going to, you know, like how like you like grab like people's shirts for a second, but it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
aggressive, but it's like just urgent. I don't know. I would have never. And then uh Aphrodite did something to me. She made me believe you wanted nothing to do with me, that everything you said, everything you did was a lie. And then at that point she'd like grip a bit tighter and I let her. Um
You can see his face starting to get a little bit worried, and she's getting. He
she's
looks like
not
a little
aggressive about it. It's just she's just intense, okay?
scared.
Um it's just like I should have. I'm sorry, Anthony. I should have known. I should have trusted you. It didn't, and I don't know if I can fix that, but I need you to know that I never meant to hurt you. I never. And then I think at this point, she'd kind of like look him in the eyes, and like her hair, she would let it turn fully pink, the tips, and she's not gonna suppress it at this point, and she's gonna look him in his eyes and like kind of like searching them. Um,
Mhm.
you meant it, right? What you said, you meant it.
Yeah, that means it, right?
Uh, I don't know if he has anything else to say.
Okay.
She's just
He
gonna
says.
look at him, kind of like in
He says,
waiting.
"Is what? So this whole thing was Aphrodite. I mean, is that all that was just Aphrodite messing with you? Is this? Are you still under some sort of Aphrodite stuff, or
No, uh, it was like it was really confusing. It was just I was just walking, uh, and I suddenly just felt this immense. I don't know. It was just this strong feeling that you had said last night that you didn't want anything to do with me, and that
did I
you
say
hated me.
something?
You
Did I
didn't
did
do
I say something?
anything. You didn't do anything. It was like she rewrote my memories a bit, and then I later it just went away, and I saw pink glimmer in your eye before you walked away, and then I knew like this had to be Aphrodite. She did something.
Then why didn't
Um,
you stop me?
it didn't. I was still so confused. It seemed like a game. Like I Zeus. Did you hear that?
Uh-uh.
Fucking thunder. That's great.
He's coming, man.
um, damn it. Um, I was just so she twisted my feelings, and it was like she just completely wrote over like what was going on between us, and I just I I'm so sorry. I don't want. It made me realize a lot about my feelings about you, and I don't want to fuck this up at all. And I'm still scared, but I'm more scared of losing you.
I mean, I'll just going to see a monsters. No
Oh
big
my
deal.
fucking god.
No, I don't know what I thought. I mean, that hurt. I mean, I put everything out on the table for you, and I thought I thought this was enough, and I thought that everything was okay. I thought that I don't know. I guess I don't really don't know much about what I thought. I I just knew that I loved you, and that may be weird for you to hear. And I'm sorry if it is, but it's the truth.
You still feel that way?
It never stops. I mean, we don't have to get into this. I know it makes you uncomfortable. Um,
No, it's
thank you,
trying to
sorry.
think. I know. I just want to think about what she would do here. Um, right. Um, still knows it. God damn it. What was the last thing you said? Fuck.
He says, I never stopped loving you, right?
Um, hmm. This is supposed to be a really impulsive thing, and I'm taking so long to decide. It's supposed to be an impulse, bitch.
Sorry.
Uh, um, I think I think in this moment she's actually going to lead in closer to his face and she's going to
Mhm.
say, I do want this. I want to do this with you.
Wait, really? Like, seriously?
Yeah. Yes.
Like, me and you together. Like, not friends, right?
Uh she's going to answer him by kissing him.
I'm sorry, I thought
What?
As he, like, stands there, like, dumbfounded as she kisses him, he, he of course, reciprocates, um, and says, I, okay, it's, alright. Well, I guess we're doing this, right? You didn't just do this because I'm leaving and I might die, right?
No, if you die, I'm going to kill you.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Are you sure?
Are we? I mean, I'm sure, right?
She's like shaking really bad.
Is he kind of like grabs Ray's hands?
you're shaking really bad.
I am, but she's really. I'm trying to feel what she's feeling. Okay.
As he grabs your hands and kind of holds them and says, "Whatever it is that we need to do, we'll do it. We don't have to. we can go as fast or as slow as you want to. All right. Um, are you okay? We can go back to Forge if that.
It's fine. It's fine. I just to better describe how I'm feeling. I don't know what changed. Can she tell that it was Hera that undid it at all? Or is that just kind of confused on, is that lost on her? Like, what changed?
Um, no, she doesn't know.
Okay. I just, um, I was working in the forge and it all just kind of, and the real memories just kind of came back.
Hephaestus?
Huh?
Hephaestus?
That's just what,
Maybe you working in the Forge. Maybe he helped you out.
I don't see him doing that, but, uh, I, uh, I, yeah, those memories kind of came back and then a lot more came back. My usual reservations, and doubts, uncertainties, anxieties, and all of that. I've been shoving down feelings for you for a while. 'Cause I don't want to get hurt, and I don't want to hurt you. I didn't want to hurt you because I didn't want
I
to
say you heard me first. I mean, holy shit! I came over here and cried.
cry.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. I shouldn't have asked. I mean, you just told me that you didn't want anything to do with me, and that I was playing, like a game or something. I would never do that.
I know that. I'm still sorry. I
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any
Nope.
way to like ensure that doesn't happen. Like, but, I mean, she's a god. What can you do?
Not really. Yeah. I mean, she's kind of a god. Also, I just want you to know this doesn't mean that I'm going to be taking this swimming training any easier on you. We're still
You're
going to be
literally
meeting up
leaving tomorrow.
daily. You- do you not think that I don't have somebody to ensure that you're still doing it?
It's
Tempest is
literally
going to be on your
freezing. The
ass.
waters are like, that lake's gonna freeze over.
There's so many lakes in North Dakota.
North Dakota,
Yeah.
maybe swim while I'm out.
I
I
mean,
can like
who
do
knows what you'll be
I can do
doing?
like a decent doggy paddle at this point. Like,
Okay. Well, what if you fall in? You need to swim. What if you
exactly.
get thrown in?
I can tread water.
Okay. All right. I As he kind of grabs his hands and takes them or takes your hands in his. He says, "Thank you for being honest with me. I I haven't had something like this in a very, very long time. And I don't know if I have the words right now to express how much this means to me, but you mean so much. I don't know what it was. I mean, I've already said it before. I love you. And whatever happens, whatever this turns into, I'm fully along for the ride, Ray.
So you don't hate my guts for making you cry.
A little bit, but
Okay.
I think I can be worked past. I think it can be worked
Think we
past.
can work on this? Think we need counseling already?
A couple of coffee runs in the morning. I think I shall be okay. Obviously, too, dude, I freaking Amazoned a controller to play Baldur's Gate with you,
Mm.
and you totally said I suck. So, I honestly don't know how to feel about it. Will my playthrough get messed up? Have I played the tutorial on the ship without you? Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's crazy? I could have asked Gash, the CEO, before he left to even show me some stuff. I didn't even ask. I didn't even ask. My brother is best friends with the CEO of Larian Studios, and I didn't ask for any favors. I wanted to experience it fully. Just so you know. With you. With you.
You really know how to lay it on like the guilt
Well,
and
I mean, you
everything
made me
like that.
cry. You
I
made me cry.
apologize. Do you know how big that is?
Yeah, I guess you know what? Considering the people around this camp, okay, I'll take that. He says, um, do you want to head back to? I still have to go pack. Are you, you know, chilling for the day, or what are you doing?
Hmm. Question.
Yeah.
Have they already finished the trident?
Yes.
Does he have it?
He does not.
Ah. Um, I'm gonna go grab something real quick and then um you have to pack at your cabin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um your your brother, uh
Okay.
not Saint. The other one. He's at
When you
the
say
strawberry
that,
fields.
you see that look of emotion, kind of but then this time, instead of like, it almost looks like a feeling of despair a little bit.
Hey,
Because he immediately knows who you're talking about. It almost looks like he sinks.
hey. Um I didn't
I'm good.
uh this is stuff we talked about before.
Yeah, yeah. Um, he hasn't came around for a while.
Hmm.
A lot's changed since the last time he's seen me.
I thought you guys like did like that like family dinner
Well,
night or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, sometimes, um, um, I did not think I would be facing. This is a lot to deal with in one day. Okay.
Hey,
Um,
she's gonna like grab like both his shoulders.
mhm.
You're you are Anthony Kingsley. You're not some what's the word? Fuck. Ray would know the word in the moment. 1 second. Not some yeah. You're not some Percy Jackson Jr. whatever. Like you're you. And you have your own unique qualities. He's been a demigod forever. Um and just